I think within IFES, a lot of people would say that between Middle East and North Africa and Europe, those are the two hardest regions. Interestingly, when we've been talking in these days at the big city consultation, one of the guys talked about the fact that Europe is not post-Christian and that it was never Christian. It's post-church or post-ecclesial. And I think that's an interesting way to look at it, because we have a situation here where materialism, apathy, consumerism means that for many people in both in student life and in society generally, Christianity is something that never was, apart from some of the cultural aspects of it. In places like Ireland and the other Catholic cultures, we still have lots of people who go through the rites of passage in terms of baptism and First Communion, marriage and burial within the Catholic Church. But it really is a cultural Catholicism, and it doesn't really make any difference to the rest of their lives. When you think of a situation like Italy, where the student work there has been going for over 50 years and yet is still so fragile, that gives an example of why Europe is still so needy, why Europe still needs missionaries. I think for many people in other parts of the West, I think maybe in North America or probably also in Australia, people think, well, Europe has had its chance, we now need to be looking at places that never had a chance to hear the gospel. But millions upon millions of students and others in Europe never have had a real chance to understand and hear what Christianity is about. They've heard something about folk religion, but not really Christianity, not a living faith in the Lord Jesus. And so we're delighted to have Australians come help us in Western Europe, both in relation to student work and in other ways. Europe needs people to come and serve as much as any other part of the world, and in some cases more than many other parts of the world.